Well, hi, it's Rob Miller from Pacific Residential Mortgage with my three-pointer of the week. Another installment of my weekly video series where I talk about 3 points related to real estate and mortgage financing. So topic one, as always, the status of mortgage rates, and we're seeing rates continue to perform really well. About the lowest rates that we've had all year, which is great news for home buyers that need to finance their real estate purchases. Lower rates mean lower payments. Lower payments mean larger loan amounts, so our clients can afford to qualify for slightly more expensive homes because our market is improving. Secondly, I've been asked why I don't talk about specific rates when I do my market updates. The short answer is I don't want to mislead any consumers out there. Interest rate quotes are really like a fingerprint. They're specific to the characteristics of our individual clients, and there's over 30 different characteristics that go into a rate quote. Everything from loan program, down payment amount, credit score, occupancy, the list goes on. And we have to be very, very careful when we quote rates because we want to make sure that we're not misleading consumers. And we see this all the time when banks and online lenders advertise rates. Oftentimes I've got discount points built into that, etc., kind of misleading the consumer about what rates are legitimate. And I'd rather not quote a rate that I know most consumers are not going to select or qualify for. So that's the short answer to that. Maybe that's a long answer. And then finally, I think we all saw or heard about the exposure of millions of client records from First American Financial. Very unfortunate situation, but just another reminder for us to take the precautions and safeguard the handling of our clients' information, not only during the transaction but afterwards as well. Really would hate to have any of you caught in a situation where you're exposed to some litigation because of how you handled your client's data. So please take the proper precautions, safeguard your client information, and better to endure the pain of discipline to do that now versus suffering the pain of regret because we didn't do it right the first time. So with that, I will leave you for today. Have a great week, and we'll talk again next week. Bye-bye.